Magic the Gathering at RITS, episode number 12.
Between me and Jason, we finished up that, we did that Return to Ravnica pre-release launch thingy doodle event
slash tournament
at Da Vinci's, and Jase, you said you got semifinals?
Yeah, I was in the top 6, I guess.
You won?
I got one booster pack.
No, I mean, how many games?
I won, well, match-wise, I won 2 and lost 2.
1, 2, lost 2. I think I lost because mostly because we ran out of time.
Right.
I kind of wish, I mean, I enjoyed playing in that tournament, but I kind of wish that I could have been just
Video
camera guy and just watch other people play and just been over people's
like, oh, that's cool, that's a neat way to play that.
Right. Anyway, we both started the tournament. I originally picked Celestia, and you picked Golgari. And during the course of the tournament, I think he had way more of these promo boxes than players.
Yeah.
So he was like, hey, if any of you guys want to buy more boxes, they're up for grabs. And then some guys bought all 5. We ended up buying...
There was nobody got all 5 because Golgari went fast.
Quick.
Rakdos went fast, so not everybody
This was the last one available when I bought it. There was only 2 of these left when I bought one.
And I went with this one. I could have went with this one or the other one, but I went with Izzet because it does kind of something I like. It's control and burn, which I kind of like.
Between the 2 of us, we got 4 of the 5. The only one we're missing is the blue-white.
Yeah.
Which was
Azorius.
Azorius. Celestia is white, green, obviously, and it's these were. I mean, once it's already all open and stuff, but I didn't really get anything super exciting except for this beauty right here, the Vraska the Unseen.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! She's the one that everybody wants," and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's awesome." I guess the deck that I built is kind of there. It is. The deck I built is back here.
Like the one that does the 8/8 elemental token.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's got you can turn it. It's like a land that you can turn into an 8/8 token. But you got to do you have to tap 2 creatures and spend some mana and.
It's like 5 mana. Like
rub your head and pat your belly and.
Put your left foot in and then your left foot out.
Right. Well, here's right here. I Grove of the Guardian. It's all shiny. Ooh, see, it's even got the date. It's hard to see the date right there. 29-30 September. 5 mana for an 8/8.
That's cheap. Most 8/8s are like.
But there's other things. You have to tap 2 creatures and stuff.
Yeah.
But with this deck, I had it basically. Yeah, I basically had it populated. There was a match where I managed to get it out and populate it.
Watching. Yeah.
But I also have my Guild Mage. I guess it was what his name was, or no, he was like Trist something. Celestia's something. Here it is. Trostani Celestia's Voice. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. If you spend 1 colorless, green and a white, and tap, you populate.
Populate is just awesome with that. And you'd be like, oh, yeah,
there's a neat little thing here with
welcome to the guild, bitch.
Yeah, and there's all these guilds. And there was this thing too, which I never bothered to do. There was these achievements. I don't even know what the whole point of it is. I guess if you did all this stuff, he could give you an extra booster or something.
Yeah, that's what he said. If anybody got all of them, he'd give you a booster.
Okay.
Nobody did. My bad, boy. This is the Golgari Guild Pack.
Yeah, I had that sticker too, but there was one guy that was collecting all 5 stickers, and I went ahead and gave him the stickers for my Rakdos and my Celestia.
Well, and you gotta remember, each one of these comes with,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Spin down life counter,
right.
D20. This is the deck. Well, sort of the deck that I used. Let me find the promo. There's my promo. Corpse Jack Madness. Every time this came out, everybody was like, oh shit, really? Because this guy, when he's in play, anytime you'd put a 1/1 counter on, at the very least a 1/1 counter on something, you got twice that many. Nice. So, and I have 2 of these. Oh, and then I have this guy. This is the mythic I got, which is pretty badass. I have him in my Golgari dual deck, but it's different art.
Right.
And then let's see, what other thing we got here. And then they have these new dual lands that are gates.
Yeah, I have
that specifically apply to like certain creatures have like ability like It has defender unless you control a gate, then it can attack as if it didn't have defender.
Yeah, mine said stuff about soldiers getting knights. The knights I had would gain vigilance if I had a gate.
Right. And then a new thing for the Ravnica expansions are the key runes. They're mana generators, and they also turn into creatures, artifact creatures, if you pay the mana. This is the one.
Until end of turn kind of thing?
Yeah, until end of turn.
I got you. Then they turn back to the runes?
Yeah, this one turns into a 2/2 green-black insect artifact. And then, apparently, this is the money card. This is the one that's also getting talked about a lot. He's a 6/6 flyer
demon
for 4 mana, which is pretty badass. His ability is even better because, like, in order to deal with him, your opponent has to sacrifice a creature, and it taps him, but it also puts a +1/+1 counter on him. If I have one of my Corpsejack Menaces or both of them out on the field, and when that happens, he gets 4 +1/+1 counters, so he's a 10/10 in one turn.
Oh, yeah.
And then, boom, mine.
You end up getting one after you got the other.
Yeah, out of the Izzet deck. Yeah.
RunningInTheShadows.com